it's Angie. Long time no see. I know, it's been a hot minute. But I have been busy as a little bee. I have been preparing for Mindy and I's retreat, the Mingle in the Mitten retreat, which is set to take place next weekend. And so I've just been crazy. But I definitely wanted to share with you this order that I just received. This is an unboxing from the company Diamond Painting Deutschland. They're based in Germany, and I have two paintings to show for them. Now, I love this company. Regretfully, they are overseas, and so you do pay for shipping, but I got a couple of ideas for you that could help to offset some of that shipping cost. So as I get into these, I'll talk about that. I'm gonna open this smaller one first. And this is, I've never ordered anything from them other than Josephine Wall. And no, that's not true. I do have a landscape from them. Anywho, they gave me some candies in there, some Haribos. Ooh, I'll save those for Nate. Cool, nice, thank you. And so this one is a non-Josephine Wall. This one is called, and it's in German on here, so it's called, I don't even know how to really pronounce it, Dampflok. But it's a steam engine. It's a steam train engine, and as you who know me know, I am a big fan of all things train. That love came from my grandpa and my dad. Did a lot of train spotting my whole life with my grandpa and my dad. So shipping. I ordered these on April 24th. They were delivered on April 26th. So from Germany, 4 days, they come DHL, and that's really nice and fast. I've always had really fast shipping from them. So yeah. That's a good thing. Whoops, and I just flew my sticker sheet across the table. These are both portrait orientated diamond paintings, so that's why I've got you kind of this way. I'm hoping that you'll be able to see, especially the bigger one, better. So they do give you a sheet that lists all of your colors and symbols, as well as a sticker sheet with your symbol and DMC number, which is much appreciated. I love having a sticker sheet. So this particular one has 100 colors, and the dimensions of it are, I should tell you that first, 78 by 55 centimeters. And one thing I love about Diamond Painting Deutschland is, for most of their kits anyway, you are able to choose round or square drills. And I'm a big round drill lover, so yeah. So one drawback for some, not for me, is they do use double-sided adhesive. Now, these canvases are of an awesome quality. I've never had any problem whatsoever with the double-sided adhesive as far as bubbles or crinkled up adhesive or anything like that. Their drill fields are awesome, nice and clear, and the canvas is a very, very, very nice material. I have traveled with these to multiple retreats and gatherings, and I have never had a problem. I've thrown them around my craft room, and I've never had a problem with them having any sort of wear or tear. Now I want to be careful that I don't peel this all the way off. So I'm going to have to show you, I'll show you just the bottom part first, and then I'll go back and start from the top and peel down the top and show you that. But I can get most of it in there, and actually maybe I won't even do that because you can get the idea. But it's just this really cool locomotive steam engine on the tracks with a little countryside in the background. I really love all the steam in there. This is going to be a dark one. There's a lot of blacks and grays, but that's okay. I really like it. It appears to have, one thing, especially with the Josephine Walls from Diamond Painting Deutschland, is it's a lot of confetti. This one doesn't appear to have quite as much confetti. I can see there's some areas of some color blocking, so that'll be a nice change. But that's the first one, so I'm going to carefully replace this cover. Now back to the shipping. There's a, because they do come from overseas, it is a flat $70, I'm sorry, I'm lying, 70 euro shipping fee. Now, a couple things you can do to kind of offset or, you know, lower that is, one thing I did is I took note of the, I pay attention to the conversion rates. So, you know, euro to dollar conversion, when I ordered was $1.07 US dollars per 1 euro. And that's, you know, that's about average. $1.07 to a euro is about average. I'm just going to peel this back just to loosen it up. There we go. So that way it's going to roll nicely back when I put it away, because this one I'm not going to work on right away. And their drills come pre-bagged, which is very, very nice. And they have amazing drills. I love their drill quality. I'll just take out one pack and show you. But these are all the colors. You can see that it's, you know, a lot of grays and greens and dark colors. Wow, a lot of greens. That's a ton of different greens. But let me show you the drill quality if I can get just one little, oh, it's a pack inside a pack. Okay, we can do that, but they're very neatly arranged, so I kind of want to try to keep it that way. They remind me of, if you've ever worked on a Craftably kit, the quality is reminiscent to me of the drills that Craftably used. Very nice, very, very nice drills. It's difficult to tell from that angle, but I do really, really like the drills that they use. And like I said, I do prefer their rounds to their squares. I have worked on both, but that's just a matter of personal preference. So that's the first one that I got. Now back to the shipping. So, you know, first of all, you can keep your eye on the conversion rates and try to make sure you're getting it at the best conversion rate time. Now you do want to make sure when you're rolling up a double-sided adhesive canvas that you roll it with the cover facing outward, because you don't want to pinch. The double-sided adhesive will stick to itself, so you don't want to pinch it up in that. Of course, you also get, you know, a standard toolkit with your painting that has, you know, tweezers as well as your tape and boat and pen and wax. So the other thing you can do is place an order for multiple paintings at the same time. So in other words, save up and don't order just one, because it's 70 euros regardless of how many you have. Now, I don't know. I guess the most I had in my cart at one time was 4, and it was still 70 euros for 4 paintings. Maybe if you ordered 10 or something like that, the cost might go up, but for 4, it was still 70 euros for shipping to the U.S., to Michigan in the U.S. I don't know if it's different for others. If you don't want to order more than one to get that savings, you could always, you know, go in with a friend, and if you know, a fellow diamond painter, you could place an order together and split that shipping cost. So that's an option too, to save some money. Now, there are 2 newer Josephine Walls to the site at Diamond Painting Deutschland. And when I say newer, I mean within the last 8 months or so. But I didn't get either one of those. They're on my list. I would like them. But this is one, it's an older kit, but it is one that I've been looking at for a really long time, and I just loved it a lot more than the other ones. And it is Josephine Wall Fly Me to the Moon. It is 74 by 100 centimeters and has 220 colors. Now, when you do order a round kit as opposed to a square kit from them, your canvas is going to be a different size, because round drills are bigger than square drills. They take up more room. So to keep the same image density, the canvas is bigger. So this round kit is bigger than it would be if it were square drill. And look at all of these beautifully luscious colors. Look at those. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. I love it. I'm a huge fan, as you guys all know, of, oranges and yellows and earth tones. And that just really, really is very, very pretty. And then putting the peaches and pinks and purples in there along with it. And then, of course, we have a lot of blue because there's a big area of sky in this painting. Yes, it's going to be gorgeous. So it's going to take me just a second, and I appreciate your patience because this is a bigger canvas. I don't want to unroll it too quickly and cause any creases or anything to be adhesive. So, but like I said, these canvases are very high quality, and I have yet to, whoops, I missed a pack of drills there. Another pack of drills. So we've got some more beautiful colors. One thing they do not do is there are no special drills. So there's no ABs or, iridescent or anything like that. And I'm fine with that. I am not a fan of special drills that much. I mean, if I'm going to do a special drill kit, I want to do like a whole special drill kit. So I don't, and I kind of dislike ABs. So that's nice for me. So again, we have our inventory sheet that shows all of our colors and symbols and DMC numbers, along with 2 sticker sheets. Well, I mean, this is for there's 220 colors. So here are our sticker sheets for our storage containers. Again, because they do have their drills pre-baggied, you could conceivably just slap these on the baggies and work that way. But because this is a rather big painting and you'll probably be working on it for a while, I don't tend to prefer to do that with these. So I'd like to put these into a drill storage container and work that way. But that's, again, all personal preference. So looks like they have 2 sections of, there's a seam here. So I'm going to have to be careful when I peel this back not to go beyond the seam. And I wanted to show you guys this one right away. Like I said, they just got delivered yesterday because I plan on kitting this up, and this is going to be my project at the retreat. So I've been really, really good, you guys. I haven't really started much new in the way of diamond paintings, and so I'm feeling pretty, feeling pretty okay about myself about that. Now, the things that I like about double-sided adhesive is it's stickier than poured glue, and I love the sticky. So I don't want to mess with that seam, so I can't really open that up any further this direction, which is unfortunate because you can't really get a good feel for what the picture is with only having that much exposed. I apologize for that. What could I do differently? I don't really see a way around this the way I'm going to have to do it, but I feel really bad about that. But you can see, I mean, just the light reflecting off the canvas, it's smooth as glass. There's absolutely no crinkles or bubbles or anything on this canvas. They do a very, very nice job. I've never had a problem. This will be my 4th one that I will have started, and I've finished 2 from Diamond Painting Deutschland, and very well in the middle of the other 2. So I've done a lot of work on Diamond Painting Deutschland paintings and products, and I've never had a problem. I really, really do love them. And I'm very excited about this. Very, very excited. If I didn't have a house to clean right now, I would be getting started right now. But I have a house to clean because I have house guests coming to stay with me before the retreat. So now I'm going to peel up from the top, from that middle section. Now, one thing I do notice here is it doesn't overlap. My cover's not overlapping, and I don't care for that. That's the first time that's ever happened. So it's not like, there's not a gap or anything, but it's usually if they have to use a split cover, it overlaps, and this one isn't, and I don't like that. I'm gonna get that so it doesn't. There we go. So this is the top of the canvas, and so the bottom was, her dress and her body area, and her wings off to the side. And I love her dress. Her dress is probably my favorite part of the whole painting. And then the top is her face, and then the moon, the big moon up in the sky. So again, there's going to be quite an opportunity for some color blocking up here, which is a little bit different than the other diamond painting or Josephine Walls that I've worked on from them. But still, there's a lot of confetti down at the bottom, so I'm okay with that. That'll be nice. That'll be a nice change. So I don't want to go up much further here because, like I said, I don't want to. Yeah, that's about as far as I can go. I've only got an inch left. But that's pretty much the entirety of the painting. Again, this one's called Fly Me to the Moon by Josephine Wall. It is an older kit, but I love the colors. The colors are just my jam. They're gorgeous. So go and check them out. You know, another thing that is nice about Diamond Painting Deutschland is in the past when I started ordering from them, their site was in German. And even though I do know a small amount of German, it was a little bit difficult to navigate for me. I mean, I got it done, but it was a little bit difficult. But now there is you can switch the language to English, so if you tried in the past to order from them and were frustrated because it was in German and you couldn't read it, I would say give them another shout or give them another try because you can translate it to English now, which makes it just incredibly easier to work with, obviously, for us English speakers. So that is what I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope to be able to share this with you, my progress on it. And I think what I'll do after I've made a little bit of progress on this, I think that I want to pop down that cover a little bit better. I think that I will show you, just a short video and show you my other Diamond Painting Deutschland canvases, the completed ones and the ones that I'm midway through. So you can get a sense of what they look like because the detail is just glorious. I mean, they have more detail than any other diamond painting I've ever done. And I'm sure because of the number of colors involved, you're able to get just that much more detail. So, all right, that's all I got. Thank you guys very much for putting up with me, and I will talk to you soon, I hope. All right, bye guys.